Okay, today I'd like to have a little rant about smartphones. All you see nowadays is people staring at their phone, and it's a sad thing to see, because what it says to me is that people are losing the ability to simply be at peace in the moment. Like when you're on a bus, watch what happens when someone gets on. The first thing they do when they sit down is get out their phone. First thing they do when they get off the bus is get out their phone. And yes, people have to text or email or whatever, and I hate to sound judgmental, I'll do it too. But I bet that it's not so much necessity as it is addiction. People are addicted to checking their phones for the sake of it. Like I was on the train a few weeks ago, and of course everyone's staring at their phones like fucking zombies. Except for me, I'm looking out the window admiring the scenery, which people are forgetting how to do. But I saw one girl who wasn't looking at her phone. And there she was, just sat up straight, looking completely relaxed. And she just looked so beautiful. Not because she was hot, but because in an age where everyone's hunched over their phone, sitting up straight will make you stand out. But she had a gracefulness about her that said, I'm at peace in the moment and I don't need a distraction. And that's a rare thing to see nowadays. Because nothing makes you more invisible than being glued to your phone. The issue here isn't me having a problem with phones. The issue is what it says about a generation. Smartphones have created a generation of attention deficit distraction junkies. And young people who grow up with these things will never know any different. And that's a terrible thing. When little kids are more into their phones than they are out playing. And of course we all need to use our phones. I mean, if you get a text on the bus, then read the text. I'm saying be someone who doesn't need a distraction. Be someone who can be calm and confident in the moment without checking their inbox for the 50th time of the day. Because nothing will hinder achievement as much as distraction. And this is the great challenge for young people who want to pursue a creative endeavour. Because you look at someone like Bob Dylan. When he was 16, all he could really do was write music and play guitar. All his energy went into his chosen craft. If Bob Dylan was born in 2015, he'd have to balance his songwriting with internet, video games, DVDs, smartphones, etc. Basically all that creative energy is being dissipated amongst these distractions. But you take any great icon from a past generation, none of them had the distractions that we do today, which meant they could constantly work on their chosen craft. Like Stephen King, constantly writing. Bruce Lee, constantly training. You know, if Stephen King was born today, he'd be like, oh, I can't finish The Dark Tower, I've got to check my Facebook. That's what's going on. Ask yourself, 20 years from now, are you going to be doing something great, or just staring at your phone? Do you check your phone out of necessity or addiction? Be honest now, is it necessity or addiction? Because phones today are more about internet. And internet use in general is a huge dopamine tease, which basically means that for every like, upvote or wink, all these digital pings are like Pavlov's dogs but with dopamine. It's like, oh, someone upvoted my comment. I want more of that, so I'm going to keep checking my phone. And it is an addiction. It's called nomophobia. But whether you're on your phone or computer, the principle's the same. It's like, why work on my novel when I can entertain myself on 9gag? I only use the net now for 1 day a week on a pay-as-you-go dongle. And I get so much more done without net use, it's not even funny. So yeah, that's why I hate smartphones, because we're losing the ability to smell the roses. I mean, what about the guy who missed a humpback whale because he was staring at his phone? What about Will I Am carrying the Olympic fucking torch, but being more interested in his phone? A once in a lifetime opportunity and he spends it on Twitter. What a douchebag. It's like nothing's sacred anymore. There's my phone. Basic calls, basic texts, that's all I need. So yeah, check your phone, but don't be a phone zombie, because nothing makes you more invisible. Thanks for watching.